Mickey's Day at the Circus. When Minnie saw the circus sign, she said, "Let's run and get in line. We'll buy some tickets so we can go together to the circus show." "The circus bores me," Mickey said. "I'm going to the zoo instead." He didn't want Minnie to know he couldn't pay for them to go. Next morning, Mickey raced to ask if he could do some circus task. "I want to earn enough to pay for tickets for the show today." The man gave Mickey lots of grapes to feed the monkeys and the apes. When he had no more grapes to feed, he said, "A nap is what I need." So Mickey looked until he spied a place where he could rest and hide. It was a barrel smooth and deep. He crawled right in and fell asleep. The spot he snoozed in was, in fact, a cannon for a circus act. In every show the gun went boom, and a man shot across the room. While Mickey slept, the tent was filled, the band played songs, and the crowd was thrilled. Minnie sat in the cheapest row, where she could really see the show. The first act was the acrobats. They walked on wires like alley cats. They swung on ropes and trapeze, and did it easy as you please. Then a man with baggy pants did some tricks with elephants. They climbed each other for a while, but finally tumbled in a pile. Minnie gasped you couldn't blame her when she saw the lion tamer. He pushed aside the lion's claws and stuck his head inside its jaws. And still another circus thriller was the fierce giant gorilla. He stood up on an orange crate and squeezed his tire to a figure 8. Next came a very big event, Dumbo the flying elephant. He used his ears to fly and glide, and sometimes gave the clowns a ride. The silly clowns were best of all. Minnie watched them leap and fall. They ran, they jumped, they put out fires. They rode around in cars with funny tires. One clown wore a fluffy wig and led a tiny dancing pig. One rode a horse, one tried to fly. The people cheered as they marched by. From the ring came trumpets blare. The sound of drums echoed in the air. Minnie heard the ringmaster call, "Now meet the human cannonball." The man felt Mickey with his shoe, so he shouted to his crew, "Blast the cannon," he told the men, "then I'll get back inside again." The cannon flashed and then went boom. The mighty rumble filled the room. The crowd rose with a happy shout as Mickey Mouse came flying out. Poor Minnie gave a startled cry, "That's my Mickey flying by!" He roared past a circus bat and landed on an acrobat. Zooming at that dizzy height gave Mickey Mouse a nasty fright. He grabbed the pole and loudly said, "I wish that I were home in bed." Poor Mickey thought that he was stuck. Then Dumbo grabbed him with his trunk, or thought he was sunk. Dumbo said, "You need not fear. I'll fly you gently down from here." He shouted, "Dumbo, this is nice. Let's fly around here once or twice." And so the pair just zoomed and soared, as folks below them clapped and roared. The crowd was waving from the stands, and Mickey waved back with both hands. What happened then is sad to tell. Mickey lost his grip and fell. But Mickey's fall landed in a splash. The seal's tank saved him from a crash. He hit the water with a slap, and all the seals sat up to clap. The seals bounced Mickey like a ball. They tossed him up and let him fall. The people yelled, hip, hip, hooray! Mickey was hero of the day. They gave him the best seat in the house, and then went looking for Minnie Mouse. Minnie felt both proud and shy to sit with such a famous guy. The owner said, thanks to your skill, you gave the crowd the biggest thrill. He bought them peanuts and balloons. The circus band played happy tunes. Then Minnie said, you were so wise to give me such a grand surprise. Admit you planned it all the while. He turned his head to hide a smile. The end.